Okay, I'm going to show you how to do the dancing man. So first start a new flash file, ActionScript 3.0. Okay, and then draw your man. The oval tool, make sure that the object drawing is turned on. I'm just going to do I'm going to use the line tool, object drawing turned on. It's just a very basic stick figure. Okay. Okay, next, if I zoom in and I click the white subselection and click this, you'll notice that you have a dot here and a dot there. Those are your anchor points. So if I go to move this arm, they move on the anchor point, okay? So what I want to do is I want to create an elbow, because right now I can only move it like this, okay? And so most humans have an elbow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white subselection, click on the arm, and then click on this and go add anchor point tool and create one in the middle. So now what that allows me to do is bend my person's arm in the middle. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And then the same thing to the feet. So subselection, click, add anchor point, click in the middle. Okay, now I'm ready to animate. So right here, I'm going to rename this man. We have frames. This is frame 1. If I hit F6 on my keyboard, F6, it creates another frame, and it just basically copies the frame from the thing before. The black dot means that something is in the frame. So if I click on frame 3 and I right click and go insert blank frame, if you notice now I don't have a solid black, so that means I have a frame but it's empty. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Okay, so to make this easier, I'm going to turn on my onion skin, and basically if you notice this white dot, so basically what it does is as I move something, it's going to show me what the previous frame looked like. Okay, so like that's where it is in frame 1, frame 2. Okay, so I'm just going to go to frame 2, and I'm just going to move my arms, my legs, whatever you want to do, I'm going to move them. And then when I'm done moving everything that I want to move, oh, I might move the hip a little bit too. Nope, we're good actually. I'm going to hit F6 and it creates another one. So then I'm just going to move it again. Hit F6. If you don't want to hit F6, you can always go right, insert keyframe, and it does the same thing, but the shortcut is F6. Now if you notice this little circle right here, that's your onion skin. So you can, like, if you want to see all of your frames, you can make it smaller. If you want to see 2 of your frames, you can make it smaller. So you determine how many frames you want to see. And you're just going to keep doing that until you have a man that dances. And if you want to preview it, then you can hit return and it previews it, or you can go command return and it opens up a video that just keeps playing and playing and playing. So that's command return, and this is just return.